Midnight. The kitchen is silent. You look at the half-eaten pack of cookies. And pause. Not today. Tonight, you quit sugar. The journey begins right after that. Day 1. Morning. You wake up with determination. It's just cutting sugar. Sounds easy. But a few hours pass. And your body starts to realize something familiar is missing. Sugar. The quick energy source that has fueled you for so long. By noon, the first signals appear. A slight headache, irritability, a small craving for something sweet, but persistent. You feel more tired than usual. Inside your body, the fast fuel supply is cut off. Your system is forced to find another option. Inside your brain, a silent alarm goes off. Before, every time you ate sugar, your brain received dopamine, a reward. Now, the reward is gone. Your brain starts asking for it back. But here's something interesting. Your blood sugar becomes more stable. No more sharp spikes, followed by sudden crashes. For a brief moment, you begin to feel what life is like, without the energy roller coaster. But don't celebrate too soon. The first 24 hours are just the opening round. Day 2 to 3. The real storm begins. Cravings intensify. Headaches become clearer. Energy drops. You feel irritable, unfocused, even anxious for no reason. Your mind turns foggy. This is sugar withdrawal. Not just a feeling. It's a biological response. Sugar activates the brain's reward center, like a mild addictive substance. When you cut it off, your brain reacts strongly. Suddenly, ads for sweets look 10 times more tempting. You might even dream about sugary foods. It's not because you're weak. It's biology. Inside your body, blood sugar begins to drop. The pancreas, a small organ that has been overworked for so long, finally gets to breathe. The pancreas produces insulin. Think of insulin as a delivery worker, moving sugar from your blood into your cells for energy. When you stop eating sugar, the number of deliveries drops. That worker no longer has to run non-stop. But your body doesn't stop there. It switches to plan B. Your liver and muscles begin using glycogen, stored energy hidden inside your body. Each gram of glycogen is like a water balloon. When it's burned, water is released and flushed out through the kidneys. Your weight drops quickly. But that's not fat. You're just losing water. This transition isn't smooth. You may feel mild nausea, muscle aches, exhaustion. Your brain is rewiring itself. And that is always uncomfortable. But here's the secret. This storm only lasts a few days. Day 4 to 7. The storm calms down. Something shifts. Cravings begin to fade. Headaches disappear. Energy becomes stable. No more spikes and crashes. Just a steady stream of energy, flowing throughout the day. Mornings feel lighter. Afternoons, no longer drained. Your digestive system starts adapting. Your stomach feels lighter. Less discomfort. Your body is adjusting. Glycogen levels continue to drop. The liver begins producing glucose from protein and fat. Your insulin system gets an upgrade. Your cells become more sensitive. With just a small amount of insulin, cell doors open easily. Blood sugar stabilizes. The system runs more smoothly. You feel less tired, less hungry, and you begin to realize sugar has been silently draining your energy all along. Week 2. A turning point. Your body officially switches modes. From burning sugar to burning fat. The number on the scale starts to drop. Not because you're eating less, but because your body is now using energy more efficiently. The changes begin to show on the outside. Your skin. Before, sugar was feeding inflammation, breaking down collagen, the scaffolding of your skin. Now, inflammation goes down. Your skin becomes less oily, fewer breakouts, brighter, Like a layer of fog being wiped away. The real glow starts to appear. Your taste also changes. Things that once felt bland now taste naturally sweet. An apple is enough to satisfy you because your taste receptors have woken up. Days 15 to 21. You've passed more than half the journey. Your body begins to reward you. Your mood becomes more stable. You feel more positive. Your mind becomes clearer. You start to notice something strange. The brain fog disappears. Before, sugar caused low-grade inflammation in the brain, disrupting neurotransmitters. Now, you think more clearly. You focus more easily. You make decisions faster. Like switching from a blurry screen to HD. Creativity improves. Memory sharpens. You no longer crash after lunch. This is a kind of mental freedom that sugar once took away. Inside your gut, your immune system is changing too. Trillions of bacteria live there. Sugar used to feed the bad ones. When you stop eating sugar, they begin to starve. Meanwhile, beneficial bacteria thrive. The ecosystem rebalances. You start to notice less bloating, smoother digestion, fewer random stomach aches. And interestingly, a healthier gut doesn't just affect digestion. It influences your mood, your immunity, and even your brain. Your sleep changes too. Before, sugar disrupted your circadian rhythm. When blood sugar kept spiking and crashing, your body would wake you up in the middle of the night. Now, everything stabilizes. You fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, wake up feeling lighter. No more heavy mornings. Your body is finally getting real rest. But cravings can still come back. Quietly. You need to stay aware. Days 22 to 30. The final week. And this is when the deepest changes begin to appear. As your body becomes more insulin sensitive, insulin resistance decreases. And when that happens, testosterone starts to rise. Your body changes. Less fat, leaner, lighter. Your energy no longer swings up and down. It becomes steady. Your digestive system runs smoothly. Less bloating, more regular bowel movements. And most importantly, you are no longer controlled by sugar. Cravings almost disappear. Deep inside, chronic inflammation, the silent killer, begins to fade. Your joints hurt less. Fewer headaches. Faster recovery after movement. You feel younger. Your body is no longer quietly burning from within. After 30 days, everything becomes clear. Your body works better without sugar. You lose cravings, fatigue, low-grade inflammation. But you gain energy, control, clarity. And the biggest change is not your weight, not your skin. It is this. You are no longer controlled by sugar. You are in control. But remember, sugar isn't only in sweets. It hides in sauces, drinks, fast food. If you start today, say, I begin. And in 30 days, come back and say, I did it.